What?
Everyone. And hopefully, this is not a sideways video again.
It's not. It's showing the right way here. I don't know how that happened that one time. We messed up somewhere. So I'm not sure how it happened. But I don't think it is this time at all.
And welcome back to another exciting episode of We Fishing Resort.
Okay. So we're going to go to a place called Safir Cave. It's one of my favorite places in the whole game to fish. It's got some different type of fish that you won't see anywhere else in the game. So I think it's fun to always go there. So we got to go north. You see the Safir Cave right up there near the top of the map right there. So that's where we're headed. Okay, guys? In fact, we'll put it to where we can still see the map, but it's not in the way. So we got to turn our boat. Start heading north. It takes a little bit of time to sail over here on your cruiser. You can only go to this area of the game when you have a cruiser. Can't get here any other way. And there's some fish, like I said, you can't catch anywhere else, so it's kind of a necessary place to go eventually. If you want to finish the game. It's over here by one of the islands. As you see the island to the left and the land to the right. But we're not going to go quite that far. When you're on your cruiser, you can't do early morning fishing nor late night fishing. The cruiser only lets you fish during the normal daylight or daytime hours. A little too close to land, that's why it causes us to slow down. But there we go. So it should be over here to the right. Kind of looks like the cave there, but this should be a dock. We'll see a dock when we're in the right place. It's close. There it is. Dock at Safir Cave, yes. So we're going to dock here. As you've seen, it takes a little bit of time. It took us a few minutes to come over in our cruiser. You got to rent an inflatable. See, we thought we were through with that, didn't we? But not quite. You got to rent that inflatable, or else you can't get in the cave. The only problem with this game, with this area of the game, is you can only fish with one person. You can't do a multiplayer game, unfortunately. To do that, you can get back on the cruiser and go to different areas. On the cruiser, you can have up to 4 players. Okay, so we're going to go in here, and there's several different types of fish that we haven't been able to catch anywhere else. This is a cold water type of environment, and there's some large fish that are back over here. There's one, that's the pudgy catskill to our left, going in front of the boat now, and we want to put on a bigger tackle and quick hit a large. That should work for that pudgy catskill. We haven't caught it. And that's actually that's a frilled shark right there in front of the hook. I'm closer to a frilled shark than anything else.
When are we going to catch the king of the hair?
It's in the same cave, so we're going to see if we can't find one today. All right, so we got a pudgy catskill on our hook. Pudgy catskills, they probably won't break your line unless you go uh, and let it get too far in the red. But they're not the easiest fish to pull in either. So they're kind of in the middle. They got some unique fish in this cave, like I said. There's even smaller fish that we'll want to catch before we actually get through in here. You can catch a lot of points out of this cave. There is actually a password fish or two in this cave as well, which I need to get the laptop if we're going to enter those passwords because obviously my phone is tied up recording.
Is that how
It's a new catch.
you...
Pudgy catskill.
Is that how you get the King of the Heron by doing that code?
No, actually King of Herring is already released in here. So we can find it right now. We need to get the code for a couple others.
We can just use my Chromebook.
Okay, yeah. That'll be a good thing because we do need to see if we can't get that. Let's get the frilled shark now. Is a coelacanth, one of the password fish. I'm trying to remember if a goblin shark is also a password fish in this area. Not sure about that one. The goblin shark is the second hardest fish to catch in here. Number one is the fish that was mentioned by James earlier. What do you call it? King of the Herring. King of the Herring is the hardest fish in this area. And one of the hardest in the game. There's a couple slightly harder than it, but it's one of the hardest in the game. Okay, so we got this one coming in. As you've seen, it fought kind of hard too.
Yeah. If I caught the King of the Heron on the first try and try to reel it in, I would lose it like 99 times. It would give me some troubles.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big fish, so it fights very hard. It will give you some problems.
So, there's a king of... So, remember our How to Catch a King of the Heron video, which was our very first video? Well, I would have to watch that video like a billion times just to catch that fish.
There's been times when I've lost this fish, so it's not an easy one to catch, that's for sure. It's a hard one. And you know, with hard ones, it takes time. So we're going to motor along pretty slowly because we want to catch this, find one of those King of the Herrings. And you got to motor around that and try to find it. Is that one that you're just going to cast into the water and just hope you get? You got to see this fish first. It takes forever if you don't see it. And nobody wants to take forever trying to catch a fish. There's another pudgy catskill. Since we caught such a small one the first time, we'll go ahead and catch that one too. That's a bigger one than the first one we caught. That was just an E. You can make a lot of points in this cave. I like to go to this cave when I'm trying to finish the aquarium, because you can actually catch a lot of points in this cave. Between pudgy catskills, coelacanths, once you enter the password, they're very, they make quite a few points. Frilled sharks, they make a few. Goblin sharks, they make a lot of points. And then, of course, King of the Herrings make a lot. They're less plentiful, though, so they're harder to find. You gotta hunt for them. And then you gotta be patient once you do find them, because they don't always bite your hook. In fact, I suggest with that one, if we see one, we're going to switch to a rainbow bait, because they're not going to probably bite a quick hitter as easily as a rainbow. That's slightly bigger. It's not a lot bigger. Let's see what size we got. No, actually, that was smaller. We got 2 E's so far. Okay. I thought it was bigger, but it was not. That's a much bigger one closer to our boat. It's going towards our hook now. All right, there we go. New record. It may be a B. No, C. So at least it's bigger. Still not to the rank that you actually get extra points for it. That's okay. There's another pudgy catskill, but we caught several of those already. Unless I see a huge one, I don't think we're going after another one. We're going to look for this other type of fish. My nunchuck is giving me a little bit of problems, so give us a second. We'll go ahead and take it out and plug it back in and see what it does there. It's still sending it. There we go. See, I wasn't even trying to go that fast and stuff. It was taking me that way. That one looks huge. So we'll go for that one. See, we're in the middle of a bunch of them. Bunch of pudgy catskills. And some frilled sharks too. That one looks very big. So we'll go after him, because I don't see a king of the herring yet. We're going to keep looking. That's the main fish we want out of here, because it's worth the most points. And it will be good for y'all to see one of those get caught. I know we have one video out of that one, but as part of the overall adventure of the cave, it will be good for y'all to see that. Of course, when you're in the cave, there is no map in here, so you can't pull up a map of this. Sometimes it's easy to get turned around in this cave because it gets dark. Slightly bigger one, still a C though. I don't think it's that far back. So we'll go back this way. As you know, we're looking for this king of the heron. It's a very long and skinny fish. Almost look like it, but that's a shadow.
Is it not going to be there the first time you come to the Safir cave?
That's not always the case. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you'll see it the first time. I haven't even seen one this time yet. We're not giving up.
That kind of reminds me of that mini game from Paper Mario, the Origami King, with Professor Toad, where you try to save Luigi out of that genie lab, and at the final try, you finally get the correct answer.
Sometimes you find a different shark back here at the very back of the cave in the dark part. So that's what we're kind of looking for right here. And you never know, we might actually hit one of these. It's getting later, so it's harder to see in here right now. We might actually get to where we have one of the King of the Herons too. Hoping to find one of them back here. I've seen one back here a couple times. 1800, see, so it's getting later in the day. We're running out of time a little bit, but that's okay. We'll give this a little bit longer. If it's going to work, it's going to work in the next few minutes. If it's not going to work, that's okay. Yep, it's not going to work this time. Get back more in the darkness of the cave. Right there. Let's try that. In that darkness to the right, I can see something moving around. Let's do that one still, maybe by the hook. Oh well, there's enough time here today. We'll go ahead and go back. You'll see that you can earn quite a little points with this thing. Just a regular pudgy catskill is $24.75. $12.45 for a sea frilled shark. There you go. And even though we didn't get any bonus fish, we didn't get some of the fish we wanted, we still got 11,145 points. That's pretty good for one day. So you can make quite a little bit of points out in this area. Okay, so we can check on our aquarium like we always do. See, it was a pretty good day for our aquarium. They're going to be excited to see new fish from where we are now.
Now it's back to pour.
Yeah, well, that's okay. They don't like our entry fee. That's what's for. The aquarium rating is okay. They like the aquarium. They don't like how much they're having to pay to get in because it went from 10 points to 65 points, which is good for us, obviously. That means we make more points every day from the aquarium. We'll try it again in the morning. Let's go back out and we're going to try to find this. This time we'll try to find the king of the herring. We'll give it one more day.
The day was pretty short.
It was. That went really quick. A lot of times in this cave it really does. It goes really quick. But you can get a lot accomplished sometimes. Of course, we got to rent the float. I never tried to fish off the dock here. I'm not sure if you can catch anything or not. But the most fish are right here in this cave. As we're motoring back, just keep your eyes peeled. We're looking for a very large fish that's thin. Say something like that, but much longer. That's a frilled shark there. It's much longer than that. Oh, I see one to our right. Okay, so we'll go readjust after we catch this fish. There's one to the right of us, the king of the heron. I finally seen one. Remember, and we need to switch that rainbow bait because he's probably not going to bite quick hitter. Hopefully he stays there. Sometimes it disappears when you catch a different fish. Hopefully he'll stay there. And that will hunt him down again. Looks to be a bigger one. Let's see. Yeah, that looks much bigger. New record. I think it's a B. Because no bonus points. It's got to be a B. Okay, so let's back up this way. And then let's get on this rainbow bait.
Do you still see the king of the heron?
Not yet. Let's head the way it was. I believe I see it over here. No, maybe not. Look like frilled sharks right there. We'll hunt it there. We might as well catch some fish while we're back here. We don't want to spend all our time hunting. That could be a frustrating day when you end up and you just been hunting for a certain type of fish and you don't catch it. And you have nothing to show for the whole day. That's a smaller one. Expert rank 4. Let's go and get this one real quick and then we'll move on and hunt. You never know. Sometimes you're going after one fish and then all of a sudden you see one pop up. So we'll keep our eyes peeled too. But nope, I don't see one still. We'll take this one. Let's see. Thought I'd seen one, but I guess I was wrong. That's a very big frilled shark, though. That's the biggest one we caught so far. So we might as well reel that one in and go back to the hunt. All right, bonus 1,000 points. I thought that was at least an A. And it is. Okay, that's good. We went over a frilled shark, but we didn't see no king of the herring there. That's what we're looking for. On the hunt now. Okay, we see one right here to the right. That's the king of the herring right there, guys. The one to the right.
Yes, I think we just caught it. Maybe.
Yeah, get it to bite our hook. And
But let's just not assume.
see, that frilled shark to the right is trying to steal our bait. So
We're not falling for it. Come on, king of the herring, bite our hook.
We got him. We got him on the hook. So now we got to keep him on the hook.
Oh, jeez.
We got to fight. We got to fight, guys. These guys are a fight. You got to fight with them. Like to keep them in the orange range, because you can't let them get too far away.
Then you almost say get over.
But you can't get too far to the red either. So try to keep it in the orange area. Oh no! See, it's okay. Don't scream. See, and the thing is, I don't think we really did anything wrong, guys. I mean, we had it on the hook. We did what we were supposed to do, but sometimes it does that, unfortunately. It's frustrating. Very frustrating. James, none of that. We found one, we're going to find another. And we're going to catch this one.
We better. Gosh. No.
Can't be too frustrated. You got to keep an even kill. You get too frustrated, you never catch it. See, we did the right things. I think we fought with it the right way. It just got away. Sometimes that happens. That's not an easy fish to catch. That's what we got to all realize. If it's not easy to catch, guess what? If it was easy, everybody would do it. But it's not easy. So the harder things in life, you have to fight with. You have to do your best. And then, sometimes you'll lose that fight. But you try again. It got away because it just got away. Sometimes it happens. We did the best we could do. I don't think we did anything wrong there. So I'm not upset that it got away. We fought hard with that fish, didn't we? We tried hard. We were close. But it's better to be close and miss it than not even get close. Never gotten it on the hook, right? We got some pretty good fish so far today. We're catching another one. So we're going to go after it. We ain't through. We're not giving up.